An investigation is underway after a shooting in Hartford yesterday left one person dead and four others injured. Now neighbors are worried about violence, and the police union says the police department is understaffed. Good evening, I'm Annette Montgomery.
And I'm Tim Lammers. Now, Hartford police did identify the man who was shot and killed on Weathersfield Avenue early yesterday morning. They said the victim was a 32-year-old man from Newington. Four other people were also hurt.
And people living nearby say they're now concerned about the violence. Fox 61's Skylar Music has the story.
Many neighbors tell us they're heartbroken someone died, especially so close to home. But they've seen violence on Weathersfield Avenue before and say just living there could put their lives at risk.
I do get scared because sometimes, like they say, the bullet doesn't have a name.
That's why Tyrell Hudson says he was immediately worried about his father, who lives next to where the shooting happened.
First thoughts was, whoa, what's going on? He's way too close for comfort.
Luckily, Hudson's father is okay. Hartford police officers say they saw a large crowd outside a bar when they responded to the shooting. Carmen Garcia, who also lives next door, tells us many people spend their late nights at the bars on Weathersfield Avenue.
In the weekend, it's a lot of action and a lot of fights and all that.
Garcia and other neighbors say they want to see more done to stop the violence. The Hartford Police Union argues one of its biggest challenges is staffing. President James Rutkowski says officers spend their weekend nights in the same spots, both licensed and unlicensed venues. When it comes to unlicensed venues, Rutkowski says, quote, police cannot revoke a permit, truly enforce occupancy, or object at a liquor renewal hearing. Those tools sit with the city and the state, and used consistently, they close problem locations. Used sporadically, the location reopens and we start over. He adds, quote, we're approaching a tipping point on staffing. Presence is what prevents a crowd of 100 people from becoming a homicide scene, and presence takes officers.
I just hope they could get more police officers. I hope.
Other neighbors question if hope is enough to keep people safe.
I wish it happened less often, if anything, not at all. You know, it's one thing to hope, and then it's one thing to actually happen.
No one has been charged in this case. Rutkowski says officers will be back on Weathersfield Avenue this weekend. In Hartford, Skylar Music, Fox 61.